perfectionism, it doesn't seem like it should be a problem. Like, oh no, I don't want to be too perfect. That would be terrible. I don't want to be perfect, right? So we all want to be perfect. So why is perfectionism a bad thing? A few reasons, and then I have a very powerful cure for perfectionism. But perfectionism, it's not always easy to identify. So for example, if you're waiting to do something for the perfect conditions, you think, oh no, I'm just waiting until it's practical to do that. I would say that's perfectionism. Now we typically think of perfectionism in terms of results, like, oh, I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to keep doing this until it's fucking perfect or until it meets my standards. But really, like, waiting for the perfect set of conditions, what else would that be? Perfectionism. It's in the name. Okay, and then things like if you're waiting for something that doesn't need to be waited on, that's important to you. Not like you're fucking mowing your lawn, but like starting a business you want to start, or a YouTube channel, or like doing stand-up comedy, or I don't know what people do, but whatever you want to do, you're waiting. And obviously that's a huge problem. So that's one form of perfectionism. The other is, hits a little more close to home, and it's why I'm doing this upload every day thing. It's because I want every video to be perfect. And that might sound so stupid, in like, it's like, what? Gran Kielbasa, perfect? I thought this was a shit show. And yes, it is a shit show. And that's the problem. I need to recognize that this is a shit show. This isn't perfect. I'm not a perfect person. Like some people, sure. Some people really like going high quality, like fucking movie level shit. That's just not me. I get bored. I want to move on to the next thing. I like talking about different ideas. Not like just one idea and then like fixing the fucking, taking out all the stupid words or adding a little graphic so I can keep your retention. I just don't care about that shit. And even in other ways, like I don't want to like take action. So the big problem with perfectionism is it stops action. And action is very important. And paradoxically, the more action you take, granted that you're learning each time, the more perfect you'll be. You think you're going to get perfect by just stressing and having anxiety about like not doing something? No, it doesn't work. So the obvious solution to perfectionism that I've never heard before, and I didn't want to just Google search, so this might not be original, but am I ever original? I don't think so. Imperfectionism. That seems obvious, right? You need to accept that you're not going to be perfect at whatever you're doing. And the sooner you accept that, the faster you'll grow and the closer you'll actually be to perfect. So like we can idealize perfection in our head, or we can actually go achieve it by, ironically, embracing the opposite of perfectionism. At least this is what I tell myself. This is why I'm pumping out this content. And I hope it works. It seems to be working though. I'm having fun. I'm not stressed. I get to just talk about ideas. And yeah, it's just a lot better. Like I don't have to stress, oh, is this video gonna do well? I just fucking click the upload button and then on to the next one. So whatever you're waiting to start or waiting to strike again, strike now, bro. Don't wait too long. You're just raising the expectations for yourself and maybe even others too. Whereas like the sooner you start, the more okay people and yourself will be with it being shitty. Like if you put 10,000 hours into your life's work, you better fucking hope that that's perfect. Because if it's not perfect, it was just a waste of time. Whereas like this sort of imperfectionism, I'm just pumping shit out. So if something's not perfect, if something is dog shit, that's okay. It only took like an hour, a couple hours to edit, whatever. And then it's done. I'm gone. I learned and I improved, and you're really just amping up the fucking learning rate. So whether you recognize it as perfectionism or not, go embrace imperfectionism. And first identify if it is perfectionism or not. Because yeah, it really might be perfectionism, even though you might just be thinking, oh no, dude, I'm waiting until I fucking move out. Just go in your car, brother. What do you think I'm here for? I don't live in my car. Okay. So go embrace it. Do the obvious. If perfectionism is a problem, which it is, the solution is imperfectionism. Just be okay with okay. I like that. Be okay with okay. And lastly, here's a little bit of math on top. When you do something, oftentimes, not in everything, but oftentimes, you put effort into it. And if you were to graph like the amount of effort you put in versus time, it would be a sigmoid curve, which is like an S basically. So you put in, if you go from 0 to 1 hour, that's going to be huge. That's exponential growth. And 1 hour up until, I don't know how many hours, 4 or 5 hours, you might keep increasing until you reach your peak. Then at a certain point, the growth is going to slow down rapidly. And the marginal gains are diminishing basically. So at a certain point, just let it go. Like to get from 0% to 80%, it's 1 unit of effort, let's call it. I don't know. To get from 80% to 90%, it's 10 units of effort. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm not doing that bargain. I'll take one, please. One, please. So go give it some effort. Just some. And then just be done with it. All right. Thank you for watching. Go be imperfect. I'm imperfect. Not that you want to be like me, but I'd say it's better if you're just imperfect, okay? Just my thoughts. All right. Thanks for watching.